Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Match, man, for Paul Match TV. Hit up Paul Match TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next? Got next.
Well, hello there. It's another edition of Paul Match TV. I'm glad that you could join us once again today. And we got a great interview lined up for you, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But we definitely appreciate your feedback, and for those that haven't done that yet, as you know, there are different ways you can do that. Just email us. That's paulmatchtv@gmail.com. And not only if you're a fan, but if you're a band or solo artist that want to be on the show, you can use that same email address, and we'll respond to you as soon as we can. You can also go to Facebook, facebook.com/PaulMatchTV, and feel free to like the page and inbox us or even respond to the interviews you see. We love to hear from you. And as always, feel free to subscribe to this video on YouTube and hit the bell. You'll always get the latest interviews whenever they're available. And you can also reply to the interview in question, of course, down below. And if you've missed any of that, don't worry about it. We have the closing credit screen at the end of the show, and we'll be glad to recap all that for you. We'll give you a chance to get a pen and paper handy, so we hope to see you then. Right now, from Seattle, Washington, we have David Davas. He's a Jim Morrison of The Doors tribute artist, and we've been trying to get him on the show for a while now, and we finally got him worked out. And I think you're really going to like this guy, so we'll get right to it. But first, here's a quick word from Click Jam. Don't go away.
Whenever it's time to gas up, always keep in mind to dream big and go hard. Log on to clickjam.com and sign up today. And hey, you can always count on us. clickjam.com.
Well, hello everybody. It's time for interview time, and with us from Seattle, Washington, we have David Davas. And he's Jim Morrison of The Doors tribute artist, and we're glad to have him here. Thanks for joining us, David.
Thanks, Paul.
Let's start with I'm sorry?
You can hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I guess one of the obvious questions I have to ask you is you were really big into the Jim Morrison and The Doors thing. I'm sure that they really motivated you. Is that correct?
Well, it's an interesting thing is that I never really chose to do this. It wasn't a decision I made one day. It was kind of like a haphazard asked to do it thing. I started in Venice Beach, California, working for a Doors tribute as their video guy. And then I was asked by close members of the Doors themselves within the Inside family if I could see this keyboardist basically go down to this club and sing some Jim, because unfortunately the guy that was doing Jim over in Venice, who's not doing it there anymore, he allowed me to use the mic one night, and that started it all, because they thought I was him, or they thought I was Jim, or I don't know what they thought, but it landed me that gig, and then I started putting it off. I was like, well, no way, man. Jim wouldn't like that. Jim wouldn't like somebody copying what he does. He wouldn't be into that. He'd be more into do your own thing, man. My influences started with reading No One Here Gets Out Alive when I was about 16. And a girl gave me the book because I'm a poet. You know, I was writing a lot of poetry at that time, and I was reading Nietzsche and reading basically everything that Jim was into and the kind of stunts he do. I was doing that and into those things before I even knew who Jim was. So it's kind of like a manifestation into performing it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's a good story. And just a moment ago, you mentioned, you know, your influences. What are some other influences that influence you? Do you have any bands that come out in your mind?
Well, as far as music, I would definitely say that Led Zeppelin's got to be at the top of the list. Pink Floyd, Black Sabbath for metal. It can go on and on from there. I mean, those would be my top. Listen to most appreciated musicians.
Okay. Okay, yeah, those are some pretty good ones, and
Stuff like that too, because I started as a drummer. I'm also a percussionist, and so it was drums that, you know, so the Who, Black Sabbath, that kind of stuff, kind of got me influenced in the early days. But my first influence was Elvis.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody seems to go back to Elvis, and there's, you know, there's a good reason for that. So, you know. He's probably one of the best. Well, tell me, how can we find your music? I mean, I'm sure you have like iTunes and things like that on the digital formats, or can you get? I mean, I'm sure you can get videos of yourself too. I know you have some stuff on YouTube. So
you can go to thedoorsexperience.net, and that will have most of our stuff there. We really don't release, you know, music per se because it's the Doors. If you want to listen to the Doors, listen to the Doors. There's plenty of live stuff out there. That's why I do this, is to turn people on to the Doors. And, you know, it's cool if they want to download our music and listen to it, but it's not our music. It's just a replication of something that was greater than what we could produce. The videos are pretty cool. But it's better to see us live. I don't even think the video expresses what we do live.
Okay. All right. I'm sure everybody out there, they just heard that, will be able to go there and check out some of their videos. And speaking of their videos, I guess we're going to be watching like a little montage of some of the stuff you do. And I think you called it "Alive She Cried," I do believe is the name of the video. And perhaps you can tell us about that. Is that just some of the best that you've some of the best that you have to offer? I guess that's why you made it into a collage.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's I don't know exactly if you got the right thing, but it's basically our promo to get to clubs and venues so that we can get hired.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody out there will love to see that in action, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But it's about all I can really think of, David, and we want to thank you again for coming on the show. And maybe one day, if you ever want to come back on the show and promote something, maybe we'll have you back.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, and here's the video right here from David Davas, and so don't go away.
Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin.
Wake up! You know the day destroyed the night. Night divides the day. Love me 2 times, baby. Love me twice today. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby.
They are the closest Doors tribute band to the real Doors that I have seen, and I've seen them all.
Come on, now touch me, babe. found an island in your own country in your eyes.